Hey, I'm Fish. I hope Insta360 is monitoring, listening to what I have to say. Did a nice job on the Insta360 Mic Air, but I like things a little different, if you know what I mean. People are reporting that there is a mic sync issue over a 6-minute video, that the audio and the video starts losing syncing issues. I'd like to start off by talking about the design of the model of the Mic Air. Round is nice, but why didn't we go square, rectangle, or different types of shapes? Why did Insta360 choose round? It's nice that it's round, but the mic band that puts the muff on that has 2 buttons, so this way you put on wrong, either way, it can be rotated around as much as you want with the lanyard strap, the clip, or the magnet. There is no locking way to keep this solid in one way of hanging. The lanyard strap, it's a little bit shy for me. It could have been another 2 inches longer. It's easy to hit the button, don't get me wrong. The light is in the front, the LED light. The options to turn the lights on and off should be in the camera, if allowed. If not, the application. I have yet to learn how to do that on my first impressions, first use of the Insta360 Mic Air. The band type mic muff must be removed to put into the cradle that lays flat. And the cradle has enough lead, about 1 meter long, but it doesn't lay flat on the table at all times. Over time, it may. So they didn't make it the best way possible with the magnetic way of charging. There could have been many other ways, and that's where other competitors and mics may be a better choice. But the thing is, now you heard the sounds, and what I'm going to go do now is switch off of the regular sound and double press so I could put on AI noise canceling, if that's what it's called. Noise canceling is shown by a green light. If it's on blue, noise canceling's off. Is it called AI, artificial intelligence noise canceling? I don't think so. The way this mic works, a single long press turns it on and off. A long press of over 6 seconds puts it into a pairing mode for another camera. When you first get it, all you have to do is turn the mic on, turn your Insta360 on, and it syncs up as long as you go into the pairing mode of the camera. Now, does this mic pair link up with a DJI Action 5 Pro or 4? And the answer is no, it does not link up. But the DJI Mic 2 and the Mic Mini will link up to the Insta360, but you will lose the features of internal audio on the Mic 2, and you'll lose the noise canceling as well. As well as the Mini, you'll not have noise canceling, but something just is not right with the Mini. So now you know how to pair and link. Now, if you want to go to noise canceling, it's just a double tap. And if you triple tap, you're going to be in mute of audio. A single tap starts and stops the video if you're in video. It takes a photo if you're in photo. And I'm most sure the same is in the different modes. It's a start and stop shutter button. So I've gone over an intro, the basics of the design, and how the mic works. And you now have everything that you know about the microphone. Now, I bought this so I could dedicate it to the Insta360 X5 and Ace Pro 2. All I gotta do is turn the cameras on, turn the mic on, and 15 seconds or more, the mic is hooked up and ready to go. A problem is every single time we have to wait for that overlay prompt to go off our screen or hit it and back out. Insta360, make sure that we can tap it to turn it off if we want to. We don't want to use it. Just like we had on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now, I'm trying my best to grab the mic, double press 1, 2, and we're on no noise canceling. And the wind is hitting me about, say, 5 miles per hour or so. It's blowing against me as I ride. Now, my next test will be a range test. And let me tell you, it's not going to be great. I feel that Insta360 is on older technology, and we have to live with it until they get up to the next model. The Insta360 Ace Pro 3 and the Insta360 X6. The X5 seems to be a little bit better than the Ace Pro 2 in ways of the Bluetooth. No one needs a range of 800 feet. Everyone needs a range of about 50 feet. We don't stand further than that in any camera. We like to put our camera down and be within range so we could capture everything around. A 30-foot range is about average for all, if you're asking me, in my opinion. Yes, I'll put my camera down and go 150 feet and ride into the camera and away. And that's where I would need to have actual sound work, no matter which way I turn my body. And this camera and microphone is not the best, especially the mic. It'll cut in and out. The thing that nobody mentions, if you hit the off button while you're recording, you know what happens of the mic? It shuts the video down. Ah, the remote. Love it. Works right here. Let's go step it back and stop right over here. The remote starts right here. This is a test. Test 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I must have cut in and out. The thing is, if I want to stop my video, I put the hand gesture up. It won't recognize the hand gesture until I hit somewhere like right about here. Then the hand gesture still doesn't work at this distance. As we get closer, the hand gesture still don't work at this distance. The hand gesture should work right about here. And it don't work here. How about here? Is it because of the DJI Mic Mini and hand gesture? So you now know hand gesture doesn't work that far. But did you also know if I just simply do the 10 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, did the sound work for you? Well, I'll tell you how you fix that. If you're turning your back to the camera and you're wearing the lanyard, you simply take the mic, put the mic in the back, and do your walking like so. As you walk like this, you should be able to hear me because LOS, line of sight, that's how this Bluetooth works. It feels like it's UHF. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And I'm going to continue to say, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Because I see the audio bar moving as I'm talking. It's moving as I'm talking. So I am going to take the mic and bring it back around. Now the only way I can tell that this video worked and I went the distance and turned around and it didn't work is if I just turned my body around. Blocking the mic may not be the best thing. Body, an RF signal. We've gone into the camera, swiping down, over, hitting the microphone, and going into the external mic gain only, negative 12 dB. This does not have a mic gain control on it, but you have to go into the actual camera to do so. Does the Insta360 have an application within to control the mic? I don't know. I don't think it does. So I am a little further, just walking away. And I'll go back into the editor and I'll cut it out. And my next video scene, I'll say, hey, did it work this distance? The thing is, how far am I? Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 88, 96. I'm 100 feet away from the camera. I think I am, unless they're 4-foot blocks, then I'm only 50 feet from the camera. I think I'm 50 feet from the camera. But I am quite a distance. Do you see how nice and clear I am? All this moisture in the air, is it causing an issue for you? Sure it is. My back is to all the way there. So I'm going to turn around and give it a little 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Not a nice day. Why would you be this far? Like I said, I'll take my bicycle, I'll ride over here, and I'll start to pedal in the scene. That's where I would have, so I could talk and narrate in. Thing is, this don't have any vibration at all. So if I were to hit, I cannot see this far away, or the actual red LED blinking. A little too far to see right now. So yeah, what I am going to do is I'm going to walk towards the end, or I'm going to hit the stop. We only hold mics like this today. It looks good. I'm happy. Video, and I could come back and talk. Let me get going. Let me run. Do a run test. Woohoo! How do I sound running? I feel my body jumping. Yeah, I can't lift my feet up like I used to, like this. It did work great. So now I got my test that I could be all the way down there. Hit the record button, but I can't visually see. Maybe the screen blurriness works for you to see. That's where another camera would black and then see the screen. Well, I did my test, I did my talk, I did my share. And the thing is, if I hook up the DJI Mic 2 and I talk from here and I turn around like this, you're going to find out that that mic may cut out. All along, I forgot to change my aspect ratio to 35:1. I normally like to shoot 16:9, and I like the 2:35:1. So this is the DJI Mic Mini. This is the DJI Mic 2, and this is off. So let me turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 13, and you can hear me making my count. And I don't know if I lost it. The bars are on top, a little hard for me to see right now unless I bend down and look. I wish the bar was a little thicker so I could see. The DJI mic Air, if I have it on the lanyard strap, it's easy to remove. If I have it on the rubber band, it's easy to remove. To place it on is simply just grab it, rotate it on, and you have to make sure that it rotates on. As you can see right now, it's blinking blue. I did shut it off. Maybe I didn't hit it long enough to be in the off position, and it doesn't shut off right away. It snaps on to the cover like so. Does a nice job. So if I would go a distance a little further away and over here and turn my back to the mic, you may not even hear me as I'm walking away from the camera. But once I turn myself around like so, you hear myself talking. So there you go. Don't have the shutter button at all. Yeah, so and I won't be able to stop it like so. Now, we're gonna get on the bike and mosey along. Not a nice day. Really nasty out, and it's foggy out there, and it's foggy over here. And I like the DJI mic too. It's big. I feel it. I could get to the buttons. I like it. And I wish they would have made more of a design like so. The Mic Mini, you may like that design. I wish they would have made it just the same without going in all these different angles. You know what it reminds me of? Yeah, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. Some people may know. It reminds me of something out there. Let's get on going. Just remember, by the I is the button to press your mic. And we are on noise canceling. And in order to stop remotely, just hit the off button of the DJI mic, you disconnect. You don't have to go back into the settings of the camera for the Insta360. But when you have the Insta360 mic Air and you turn it off and you hit the DJI mic 2, then I had to go back into the settings. And I think it disconnected. And that's it. So let's grab you, get on going, get on the bike. I hope you enjoyed my long talk and get on out of here. Let's turn my fog light on. I call it a fog light. This way I can be seen in the distance. Now, first impressions. Well, when I grabbed it out of the box, man, I said, wow, look at that thing. It came in a nice round case. Everything's round. And I personally, I don't love having a round mic. That didn't bother me. It fit into its slots. I said, why do I got a clip on the magnet? It's got a little circle. I know they gave a lanyard strap. How am I supposed to get to that little circle? What is this hole supposed to mean on the clip? Maybe put a nail in the wall or something and you can hang it over there? Well, that's where the Mic Mini is clipped on. It's small enough to have a clip that you could clip it on. I wish they would have went that route, that you could have slid something in and out. I wish they would have put the mic muff into a 2.5 millimeter thing. They could have made little notches and all for that. And they didn't do that. So they didn't have to make the mic muff that big. They could have made it really small. You don't need all this fur, this hair on it. Now you hear a frog cricketing? Well, that's the sand cleaner coming out. And we want to get out of his way. It's a nice loud machine. Now the noise canceling's off. I can't see it. Is it blue? So you gotta hear a little bit of noise, and that's about it. In conclusion, and I cannot really do it in the field, I would have to go back, watch the video, and then make a video of a conclusion. And I can do that as well as a different type of comparison. I'm happy I got the mic Air for the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and X5. It's a remote control and microphone in one. When you don't want to be locked down to the Ace Pro 2 and its internal microphones, and you lose the ability of voice enhancement and stereo, you have an omnidirectional microphone, external mic, that you can walk away in a number of feet and still be heard and get your shots. It gives you more creativity with your camera. Put it on the bike, place your camera down, and get those distant shots as you ride by. An Autobox Express. It must have cars, as you hear the traffic and noise that just rode by. So you got all the examples, and we're on with just standard microphone, no noise canceling, ending this video. As we started our camera, like I said, you could be hands-free riding along, just like that. I don't love leaving my camera in the distance and coming back to find it's not there. That's me. I like to be near my camera when I'm in a crowd. So yeah, filming solo is a challenge for me. Well, there you go. You got a shot, works out pretty fine. Well, I am Fish. I said a lot, did a lot, shit a lot, shoot some on this wonderful day. I'm getting fog in my glasses and I can't see what's ahead of me. We have one last test to do, and I didn't do it at the beginning, and we're gonna do it within 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Are you ready? We're in the tunnel of yelling! Nice loud yell to the camera with the microphone. And you get an idea how the mic sounds at negative 12 dB. Sometimes you have to lower the dB levels down and test it out to see where it suits for you. If you're a loud talker, the dBs must come down. If you're a quiet talker, then you need to raise the dBs up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope you enjoy what camera you use. This was all on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, as well as the Insta360 Mic Air, with the exception of a test comparison of the DJI Mic 2 later in the video. On that note, I'm Fish. See you later.